Hi guys, it's Kitty here. Welcome to a new video on Nightingale, a new game that is on its way out. It's still in pre-alpha. Well, I can probably say it's now in alpha. And from what I've heard, alpha keys have been sent out, and yeah, yay! I don't know if they're playing yet or not. I don't know. But we know alpha keys have been sent out for this game, so it's getting there. It's going to happen. Um, as we spoke about last week, we went through the first video that came out in 10 months ago with the first release of this game and saying that it's actually a thing. We went through it bit by bit and we talked about it. So today I'm going to go through the second video that only came out about 4 months ago. Again, it's all pre-alpha footage, but it's more first-person video. There's a few other concepts in the game that we didn't really get a lot of in the first one, but we will get in the second one, and we'll get into that as well. But before we do, I just want to make mention that everything and anything I say could be changed as the game releases, as the game progresses. So any information I give could be changed in the future. So don't take everything as 100% it's carved in stone. It's just what we have, the information we have right now, or maybe what I can see in concepts that they may be doing as well. So yeah, these videos I'm doing out of love and hype. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun doing it. That's all it's about. Yeah, if you're watching this in the future and I give you some information that is now wrong, well, I'm sorry. Again, this video is recorded pre-alpha, and yeah, I don't know what's going to come out in the future. Anyway, so this video that we're going to go through is only 2 minutes long. This one probably won't go as long, but we're going to go through each bit. It goes into depth more of the realm portals, realm cards, and it has a lot more first person, well, game footage really, because the game is based in first person. We did cover that last, I want to say last night because I am actually recording this the next day, but last week. So let's just jump into it and talk about it. I do have the Discord up, and have gone through a couple of the dev answers already, which we will go into deep on another video later. But I just wanted to have a few details that I put in for this video. I'll try not to, like, mention it again in previous video, in a later video, but I probably will, and I'm sorry if I do repeat myself. I'll try not to, but you know, weeks and days blow in, and I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Anyway, um, yeah, let's jump into it. Let's have a look. Again, videos are done with hype and love, not paid, not anything. And yeah, alpha keys, I have been told, have been all sent out. So, if you guys are watching and you're in alpha, congrats, have fun, don't tell me. And awesome. So yeah, that is really cool to know that this game is actually in alpha, and there's a playable version of this game out there somewhere. So that's really cool. Anyway, but we're going to stick with the Summer Game Fest video that was released 4 months ago, and we're going to just stick with what we know for now. So, yeah, as I said, Summer Game Fest video. We're going to go through it really slowly. I'm going to stop it almost instantly because I want to talk about the first part. So, this was the intro into the first video. It was really cool. It was really great. I am not going to play it again for you the whole way through. I already did that in the last video I put out last week. So, if you want to watch them in full, go to Play Nightingale YouTube. They've got the videos up there. Or you can go see my last video of last week. It's there as well. So, but so this is pre-alpha footage, as it says down the bottom. Well, what we can take from it, there's passive mobs, that we know of. So and then we're in first person. There's no third person. Um, more than likely will be first person in the alphas, in the betas, and probably in the first release of the game that we get to play. They did mention that third person may be introduced later down the track because lots of people ask for it. Because it is a thing in a lot of games that, the scroll wheel is your first third person. I love it in Ark. I love building in both first and third person when I build in Ark. It helps a lot. Same with Conan and things like that. So for me, I would like first and third person because I do things in both views. But I would be fine with. I'm gonna be fine with first person. Obviously, you feel more into the game. This is your body, this is your hand, and I want to make mention of the name of the tool he has, or she has, or they have, the character that you're. Well, it's me, I'm assuming. um, it's an axe pick, and I love the name. It's great. I haven't seen a lot of people make mention or comment about it, but it's something that's just I really like it. It's your axe pick. So it's a pick and an axe, I'm assuming. Um, well, you'll see if I keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. It's called an axe pick, though, guys. Axe pick. Don't get it wrong. And I said axe last week, and I'm really sorry. It's an axe pick. I'm patting it. But as we see, we're in a nice, open worldish looking thing. It looks open world. I'm assuming it's going to be open world. I'm pretty sure it kind of is. Well, it is. In a sense, we'll get into it. So we've got passive mobs. This is a little deal thing. I know it has a name, and it's called an Achilles. 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 Yeah. Achlis. And you can tell me how it's pronounced down in chat. But yeah, so that's what it is. They're very skittish. It sounds like. Um, they live in the forest realm, so this must be a forest realm. And yeah, they just like walk around and they like watch you and stuff. But I think if you get too close, they might run off. Or anyway, um, what else we see in the background just above? I think there's a bird. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's fluttering. It's a butterfly, guys. Did you see the butterfly? Maybe it's a fairy. Anyway. So yeah, if you got to, sorry, I got a little bit carried away with the butterfly. Oh, I'm gonna try. Get carried away with the butterfly. Anyway, you saw it as your character got too close to it, it ran off. It's skittish. They say it's skittish. So yeah, so this is like, I know, an image of your person, and with your trusty axe pick. So wandering, and down the right side, the arch there, that's a portal, or a, a ruined portal. Um, no, broken. I'm assuming it looks broken. Yeah. So yeah, it's all foggy. We got fog in this game, guys. We have fog. I want to hear some hate of fog in the game, please, down in the chat. Thank you. I would like a toggle for fog. If you ever see any of this inflection, if you see my videos ever, we would like a toggle for fog. Thank you. Love you. Anyway, moving on.
You're
Uh, that's an axe. I wonder if you can craft an axe and a pick and then put them together. Because that looks like an axe, guys. I know it's shaded and we got puck on the screen. But I have issues. Okay.
alone in the realms, I'm afraid.
I'm going to let him talk the rest of the way. But this is Puck. We were introduced to him. He is Fae. Obviously, for obvious reasons, he is Fae. So he is a mysterious Fae. And he greets us, the lost realm walkers. So we're realm walkers, if you guys wanted to know. Um, Yeah, we don't know his true intentions. We don't know much about him. Obviously, he's mysterious. He's fey. Um, he wears a creepy mask, or that is his face. I don't know yet. My mind doesn't know yet, so I don't know if I should be nice or freaked out because it might be a mask. Anyway, um, Um, yeah, and his name is Puck, that we know. We know his name is this guy who greets us, the Realm Walker, the Lost Realm Walkers. Um, his name is Puck, as Puck, by the way.
The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
So I didn't get to stop last week for this one. This is Nightingale. As we saw before, so like a big city like London or something like that. I think that's where they're getting a little vibe for. You got the electricity towers. This is one of the reasons why it's more gas lamp than steampunk, because it's not just steam. It's all it looks like they use a lot of electricity as well. Oh, uh, there's also magic in the game. I don't think I've ever covered magic whatsoever, and I don't know a lot about it. There's a little bit of information through the Discord. I've gotten some of it, but I haven't got all of the information. Like I'm still like trying to piece it together. So there is actually magic. The Fae has the magic, and the Lost Realm Walkers, they're able to acquire magic in some forms that I don't think we can't like be born and wield magic like you would normally. It's different. So we'll talk about that probably in another video, but we'll touch on it sometimes as we carry on. But what I'll do is I'll try to gather more information about magic, especially when we're going through the the Q&A later on, and I'll try to touch on the magic a little bit more. But yeah, this is Nightingale, the city that we are meant to go find, or well, where we are from, and we've been parted because all the portals are broken. So yeah. All right. So right this moment, and then the next three clips. So this clip and two more after it. You're going to see the three main harvesting. You ready for this? We have berry harvesting, pick mining, and there's your pickaxe. See the pick mining? See the axe on the other side? Uh, I didn't get to stop that one. Yeah, you got it. You get the picture.
Given how
So, I didn't get to stop it. I didn't see it fast enough. I'm sure I can slow it down, but I don't know how to use YouTube. Don't tell YouTube. I don't know how to use it. Um, so yeah, they have an axe, the axe pick, and you use your hand to gather the berries. Yeah, see, he had an axe, but if we, I know I'm very bad at YouTube, but look, you saw that he was holding an axe, and this is a pickaxe, axe pick, pickaxe, axe pick. It's an axe pick, but yeah, there's two different tools there, and yeah, this is an axe. There, because there's no spiky thing on the end. I stopped at good time. Yeah, we discovered tools. Sorry, I'm going weird. I make my yeah. Okay, we really should keep going. I don't have long to record. Anyway, tools. Cool. Let's carry on.
given how fragile you humans are,
I found that part. I giggled at that part. Yes, we're very fragile, and then the ball comes out and beats you just to prove your thing. Keep going.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested
All right. So there was another tool we just before. He has like a carving what a skinning knife. So you're skinning for. I'm hoping it's just one tool. Unlike Conan, you're skinning for hide and meat. I'm hoping that's the case. But we have a campfire. There's a sleeping bag down there in the right corner there, and it's got this little tent, which is so cool. I love it. So, we get to make, I'm hoping we get to make all of these things. And that's what we skinned the pig for. And he's going to cook the meat in.
Should be your priority.
Yeah, think that was food he had in his hand. And there's his sleeping bag. And I know it's dark. I'm sorry.
If the port
All right, all right. So all right, we talked about random shit. But before he talks about the next part, because the next part is going to go into depth, and this is going to go into it, and then we'll be off on a tangent. But just have a look at what's there right now. We have this little fire pit, cauldron type thing. We've got this bed. So we saw a little tent. Now this is like a big wooden like covering. There's like this drying rack possibly over some fire, or you can put a big spit roast there. Obviously we got some lanterns. I'm assuming we can make. There's stools, guys. uh, We didn't even get chairs in Ark when it first came out. Come on. I'm gonna. There's a storage box. I'm assuming. Um, I don't know what some of these tools are. I know that box. I know what that's for, and you'll see what that's for in a minute. But there's barrels and there's all cool things. That's so cool. But this is a camp. I'm assuming. I think this is a real person's camp. So oh, should mention before we carry on, the big structure in the back there. That's a portal. If you didn't know, sorry. And got excited. Was very excited. Let me breathe. Okay. There's also a sack. Do you see the sack? Okay. Okay, keep going.
portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from
All right. So he's going to go in to talk about realm cards, and he actually does tell you about what you need for them. Um, what I'll do is I'll let it play a little bit.
rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Okay, I had to stop it there. The Axe Pick, best name. Anyway, so the realm cards, um, you gather resources. And they use rare resources. So yeah, oh, that was perfect. So these guys were kind of given to us only a little while ago. Um, here. So they're called an arcane wick. We'll go in through what I'm getting at another day, but I just wanted to mention these while we're talking about the realm cards. So they're called arcane wicks. So I won't go into with them. However, it sounds like they're so you um what it mentions right at the end is that these wicks are essential in crafting a focus for traveling to hot and arid realms. So what Park said mentioned just a little while ago, you need rare resources to help craft the realm cards. So whether they drop them, they poop them, the obvious thing is you kill them and you gather them and you get the resource from them. That is the obvious way, but there could be something else. Maybe we feed them something and they'll give us something like who knows, but they're called arcane wick anyway. But yeah. So who knows, but yeah, so you're getting you what you do is in the realm that you're in, you go around and collect resources, and some of them are rarer resources than others. I'm assuming it'll do all, and then you take it back to that machine you just saw then, and you craft these cards. And the cards get put into the portal. Yeah, so that's how we're doing it. I'm in the wrong thing.
Be ready with your axe pick.
There was a lot to unpack in those last clips, but I'm not going to just yet. I'm talking about the round cards here. So as I go through, and you'll see in the middle, the round cards, they're not just three of them. I'm assuming the gate, like when you're at the gate, so there's like a device at the portal. I don't know whether they all have one of these devices or you have to make it and craft it and put it there. I don't know. All I know is there's a device here, and this device has three. Well, it looks like it has four slots.
You have realm cards. You can activate the
So it, you must click on it and access it or something. And this one only has slots for three. But like I don't know if you get your cards back. Like he's got a hand of one, two, four more cards down there. Yes, I just counted them. He has a hand for four more cards down there, and he's got the three up here.
portal.
So
Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
so yeah, there's this one that has four, um, which I can't get. I'm not fast enough to read these. Very not fast, but like they're numbered as well. So I don't know, but it like this one forms a picture of something. Like yeah, like they're very like some of the cards seem like they're special. Oh, oh, here. So yeah. Well, they got this one's got a four. I'm going backwards, going from the right, and this one's got. I don't know what L. I forgot what LV is, but I know V is five. I don't know what L is in Roman numerals. Should we look it up? L5, that's 55. So L in Roman numerals is 50. So that's a 4. That's a 55. I'm going from right to left. That's 9. That's 2. Obviously, it's 2. I think we all know that's 2. I got stumped on the L. But yeah, the suspicico. That's suspicious in Latin, isn't it? Um, there's pseudo. Pursuit? These are Latin words, I think. So it's left to right. So stench in the air, or smell or something, air. Um, that's vigilant is to watch, being watchful. What? Oh, look at. Oh, yeah, watchfully. Um, gold, and then it's like the birth of le- of the world or something of the earth. Yeah, it's the birth of the earth. Yeah, that's what that one means. All right, cool. I have to, yeah, that, okay, okay, keep going. Sorry, we had a Latin lesson. So, more cards, as you can see. Um, what we found out that with these cards, so we gather resources, you make these cards, and you gather rare resources to make rare cards, I'm assuming. This is all we've got so far. But what we do know is that when you gather them, you build them to how you want to. You don't put those cards into that realm. Like you don't go to the portal. The portal tells you you must have these three cards or these five cards. What you do is you actually build the cards with the resources you want to influence the portal. So I'm going to give an example. It is probably wrong, but it's the way I see it, and it makes sense to me. But like you want animals, so you get maybe you want hide as a resource. So you get leather to build a leather card kind of thing. And then you want it in a forest thing. So you're gonna put like fiber or branches or something in another card. So you have a leather card and a forest card. And um your third card could be you want like a river or something or fish, and you maybe I don't know if there's fishing. I'm assuming there will be. You get a fish or something and you put that in there. So you make three cards. Like so, when you put those three cards in the world that you influence through the portal, you'll walk through a portal. You will get a world that you should have those resources. So you'll go into like a forest that will have lots of trees and bushes and stuff. You'll have something that you can collect hide with because that's what you've asked for your card, and a river or a lake that has fish because that's you also your card was built off a fish card. So something like that. So there'll be all different ways to doing it, and so you can influence those how you influence your cards with these portals.
If we shadow.
Alright. I'm making this one mention because if I do get comments, which I don't, but if I do get comments and people want to know, the airship, you see the airship, it has been confirmed. Um, you then they're airships, but you players can't like have one and ride around the world in it. That's not what they're for. And don't exactly know what they're for really. It was kind of like I read it, but it's like I didn't get it very well. All I know is they're not like buildable and usable and like a mount kind of thing. You can't have them and fly around your realm in them kind of thing. They're just like they're in the world. I think possibly I don't maybe they're used for quick transport or something. I don't know what they're actually used for. All I know is they do exist and you can't have one. Which is really sad. But like, look at this. Look at this. There's there's table desks, chairs, stools. It's a little spyglass thing. No words of stop using. There's a big windmill in over there. I like the Tudor type building, and then you had the stone building where he started with, and that's three different building types. They're really cool. You got windows and glass and panels, little lamps. I don't see a generator to keep them lit. I wonder if they, I wonder if there's like a little light, how you light them. I'd be interested. I like the dress down the bottom there. Anyway, there's lots of things. There's a lot of things.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Okay. Um, that was a lot. We went through a lot, and then I talked a lot about the Latin words. So I'll cut that down a little bit. This video's gone over time. I'm sorry. Um, But yeah, realm cards. You use the realm cards, you put them in the portals, and you influence your realm that you go to. That is what they're for. That is the main thing, and that's what they wanted to show. And that's what makes Nightingale Nightingale, to be honest with you. That is the big feature of the game. It's a big open world survival type game, but you can go and explore different realms. But yeah, I am going to leave it here. I've gone way too overtime. I have a lot to edit now. But guys, I hope that was interesting and open your eyes to a few more new things about Nightingale. I hope you really are hyped for this. Um, and I hope that gives you a bit more information that you may not have heard or seen or anything like that. Anyway, that was Nightingale. I've been Kitty. I love you all. Bye.